today we've been sharing amazing stories of survival that will have you wondering how they survive. Look at this video. This is our next guest, Ali Zacharias, who almost lost her life when she fought back against dog nappers who stole her beloved French bulldog. Take a look at what happened.
My 1.5-year-old French bulldog Onyx and I were best friends. We did everything together. We were inseparable. Then one day, this past January, while eating outside a grocery store in downtown Los Angeles, Onyx was snatched from underneath the table, and this woman sprinted away with him and jumped into a getaway car that had been waiting nearby. I didn't have any time to think, so I just stood in front of the car. That's when a bad situation became very scary and dangerous. Before I knew it, the driver hit the gas, and I was on the hood of the car going 50 miles an hour down the street, clinging on for dear life. I didn't know if I was going to survive, but I did know that I had to do everything in my power to try and rescue my dog.
Wow. Her first daytime interview and exclusive with the woman you saw on the hood of that car. Ali is here with us. Ali, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, my God. Okay, so for people who don't understand this in perspective, French bulldogs right now are in the headlines because they are like the most desired breed for dog nappers. When these pups are taken, they can get the person who stole them as much as $12,000 on the black market. You might remember 2021, Lady Gaga's dog walker was injured when someone shot him, stole her Frenchie. She was able to get her dogs back. And Ali, I wanted to give people perspective. You were not on the hood of that car because of the value of the dog. This was your baby.
This was a family member.
Your family member.
This is my baby, yes.
So you and Onyx were at just at a cafe?
We were outside of Whole Foods in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And we were just eating and minding our own business. And suddenly, from underneath the table, I feel a tug, and Onyx is like being pulled away. And I don't know what's happening, and somebody lifts him up. And at first I think it's a miscommunication. I think somebody thinks that the dog's missing or like a lost dog. And I'm saying, no, that's actually my dog, that's my dog. But she had a different intention, and she turned around and sprinted into a car. And as soon as I heard that door lock on that car, I realized that this was happening.
Was the dog on a leash?
He was on a leash.
So she
pulled the leash, and I let go because I thought he was tugging on something.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't know I was fighting at the point.
Right, no one's thinking, I'm sitting here and someone's going to just come with me standing right there and grab my... Had you heard of the dog napping?
Sure. I mean, every day my boyfriend warns me. He says, keep an eye on our dog. Like, make sure, he's not too far away. He's, these are desired dogs. I said, no one's going to get him from me. Yeah. I'm tough. I'm not going to let my dog go,
Right. I know that dog is so adorable. You said in the moment adrenaline kicked in, you said, "No way are you taking my dog." Right. So you ran in front of the car to block it.
Yeah.
So the car was parked.
They're not going to drive into me. I'm standing in front of the car.
That's what you're thinking. That's what you were thinking. They're not going to drive into me. I'm a human.
I'm here.
Right.
I'm a human.
But they hit the gas.
They hit the gas, and I went flung onto the car.
Because when I saw the video, I'm like, how did she get on the hood? Like, did she jump on? So they hit the gas. So you were propelled onto the hood. You're not a stunt person. You're not trained for this.
No.
Even though you live in LA,
right.
You're not a stunt person. You do know you could have died there.
It was horrifying. Once they hit the gas, once I was at 50 miles an hour that you see on the tape, at that point I was like, forgetting about the dog, and I'm like, oh my God, look at the pavement below me. My mother's gonna find out I died.
Look at your hair. You can see. I mean, you're like, but that speaks to how fast she was going. 50 miles an hour. Your hair, like you were in a tunnel of speed.
Right.
You were able to get off the car.
So everyone asked what ended after the video. I think they slowed down a little bit, but they basically just swerved me off, and I went flying off to the side.
What kind of injuries did you sustain?
It was just scratches and bruises because an orthopedic surgeon told me it's because of the adrenaline. It really blocks your body from your whole body's stiff and in a different mode.
In the video, people wonder how it got video. You said that's the crazy thing. Someone just happened to have a camera. And
no one even cared about the whole incident until this video came out.
Right, the video came out. So 2 weeks after the incident, the LAPD arrested a suspect, but your dog is still missing.
I lost the battle. He's still out there, and And I'm really, really hoping that somebody will have the heart to bring him back already. You know, we still have a reward out for him, and we're still willing to do whatever it takes to get him. We're not going to ever stop. I mean, this is our baby, and we don't know what condition he's in right now.
Well, you know, obviously this show is about people surviving the unimaginable, but I know how much you love your dog, and I know that part of the reason you wanted to be on is to try to get the word out. Incredible reunions have happened, things have happened. So if you have any information, if you know anything about what happened here, please contact the LAPD, contact authorities, because Ali, obviously, like any person who loves something that they've cared for, this is a part of her family, and we want to see you reunited with Onyx.
Thank you. I really, really hope that this can help.
Well, we're going to continue to follow this story. I'm happy that you are safe.
Thank you.
Obviously, we would not advise anybody to do this, but you did
Don't
not
try this at home.
And you did not go leaping on the car.
No.
You were put in a situation that is unimaginable, but we all would jump in to save someone or something that we love.
Yeah,
And
you're
that's
not
what
thinking
you're
about
not
the
thinking about that.
consequences. You're just
well, I sure hope
going
this,
for
you
it.
know, we're going to continue to follow this with you, and thank you so much. Gosh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much.